Well, they can't say can it run Crisis anymore because it's coming out for the Switch. Can it run it good? I don't know, but but it can run Crisis now.
The pedal
arcade game?
the shooter pedal game. What are you talking about?
Crisis.
Crisis.
Oh, Crisis.
Not Time Crisis.
You know the meme?
Time Crisis. I was like, yo, they put Time Crisis on the Switch?
No.
Level 857 Video Game Podcast.
We've talked about a new version of the Switch many countless times. There's been rumors throughout the entire year, for the past 2 years even.
Too much, man.
And it's always the Switch Pro, Switch Pro, Switch Pro. All right, so obviously there's going to be a new iteration of the Switch because this is how video games work.
Right.
And this is, we've told you this before.
Between systems, they have a better version of it.
There's going to be an upgraded version of the Switch. This is nothing new.
With working Joy-Cons.
That's a thing that they can improve. Listen,
I don't know.
Mine still work. I'm not an asshole about my controllers, I guess.
But
I ain't
so
got that drift.
if they were to
Play it
make
for
this
6
new
years.
system, listen, if they were to make this new system, the upgrades they can do, they're hinting at maybe a 4K screen, which, okay, I mean, I've seen Sony phones with 4K screens. They don't need a 4K screen built into it,
no,
but
it's not
4K capability when you put it on the TV, yes, I could see that happening. I could see more RAM in the system to play, games smoother.
Sure.
And they clock down the system because it's not powerful enough to run it without without getting too hot or wasting the battery. So they clock it down so it lasts long on the go. I can see them fixing that and adding a better battery. So,
I think a battery would be great. A better battery would be awesome.
Yeah, but with the new battery, it'll probably last the same amount of time because they'll be running the games better.
Yeah, but what if they thought of doing like a dedicated console, like?
That's a thing.
Well, the Switch Lite. Right?
I know.
You can't play the shit on the TV. It's only portable.
They're gonna come
So
out
what
with
if they
another
just made a
portable,
what if they made a dedicated console?
because they're not going to get rid of the Switch.
You know what I really want again? I want a new
Concept.
3DS.
But they kept its name.
I want a real portable, I get it. The Switch is portable, and it's fun to play around or
Switch Lite
whatever.
is
Like, you go
portable.
on vacation, you bring your Switch with you, whatever.
Right.
But it's still clunky. I really miss having like a Game Boy. You know what I mean? Like, I miss having like those type of games.
A
and,
foldable light.
That would be cool.
You can
Yeah,
fold
like
them
something
in.
like a clamshell for the look. I get that they want to keep making a better but for me, Nintendo makes the fun games. I don't necessarily need Red Dead Redemption on my Switch.
They want it though.
I know they do.
want it,
I
though.
get it. I know
want
that people
GTA
do.
5.
They're missing
But
out on
but
a lot of those big games, but they
GTA
don't have
5.
the space.
But they have their own big games. That's the thing. Is like they don't really need those third-party
But
ones.
they're greedy.
But I want it.
Well,
I want them.
And I want it.
It's really the fans that are like, "Yo, let's get let's
I want
take over the
4K.
world again."
I
And
want
it's
all
like
this there.
Nintendo is there to entertain you, and that's it.
The reason I can see this rumor, or they've seen what's coming up basically, and they're just dropping hints and hints. The reason I can see this actually happening in 2021 is the new systems are coming out, and they're gonna want to bring out games that are closer to those systems. Obviously, they're not competing with them, but they don't want to be totally out of the game and say, "Oh, we cannot make this at all on our system."
Right.
Is it going to run at 60 frames per second?
I mean, with the
Nintendo?
upgrade,
Never.
it should. With the upgrade, it should. If you want me to buy it,
And that was a question from the chat, and it actually wasn't Turbo.
Yeah. Turbo, that wasn't Turbo's question?
Who asked that question?
Who was that question? Who was
That was Derek.
Derek.
Oh, what up, Derek?
Yo.
What up,
Derek
Derek?
Maranzano.
That's my co-host from the Party Up podcast.
Hey. Oh, yeah, I met him. Yeah, what's going on, brother?
What's up, man?
What up, Derek?
well, they can't say can it run Crisis anymore because it's coming out for the Switch. Can
What?
it run it good? I don't know, but but it can run Crisis now.
The
So
pedal
they can't
arcade
say that
game?
anymore.
The shooter pedal game? What are you talking about?
Crisis.
Crisis.
Oh, Crisis.
Not Time
You know
Crisis.
the- you know the meme?
Time Crisis. I was like, yo, they put Time Crisis on the Switch?
No.
Well, you gotta do this?
He was like,
Yeah.
hold on.
You step on the system.
Oh, dude.
You like lift it up, you know?
You put it on the TV. Somehow it can still connect to your TV. You step on the
that-
system, and then you shoot. with
I'd
the
be
other one.
totally into
Step
that.
on-
Actually,
Bro.
this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You make a pedal that can go on
A
one of the
Nintendo
Joy-Cons.
pedal.
No, yeah, that can go on one of the Joy-Cons. You can step on it.
Stop it.
And then use the
a
other
USB
one.
pedal.
Stop this.
Use the other
Stop
one
it. Stop.
to shoot the screen with
Stop.
Yo, I thought he said something else. Oh, man.
it. So then,
Anyways,
that's how
You know
do
what
it.
I thought he said. I'm
Moving
not
on to the
gonna say it.
next
I'm
one.
not
I know what
gonna-
you said,
I know I'm
Did you
gonna
just
say
make a
it,
sex joke?